Hey guys, it's Cross. Welcome back everybody to Ostriv. Just sit back, relax and enjoy. And if you guys do enjoy this, make sure you give this video a like. And if you do so, spank you very much. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the second episode in our Ostriv Alpha 2 playthrough. And so far, so good. The main objective today is, I guess, to stay alive and not kill the population. Will we succeed? Well, stay tuned and find out, I guess. But in the first episode, we set up a thriving little community. I like this. This Alpha 2 is very smooth so far, and we've got benches, we've got trees, we got bushes in this Alpha as well, so that is not bad at all. But you know what? We do have a messenger over at Balaklaya, and they do demand flour, chicken, eggs, and metal parts. I have no flour, no chicken, egg, but metal parts. Do we have any? 11, and I mean, it's not much, but let's do it like so. Let's sell those because money is tight and money is going down quite drastically, and we need to turn things around, I guess. And by the way, over here at the smithy, let's maybe limit the metal parts to about 20 for the moment, like so. And also in this building, do we have any workers? We don't. Yikes, because those guys are coming with iron, and I don't think we're going to be able to unload that, because the manager, I mean, he's good for nothing, I guess. Okay, Pavlo just took an employment, so hopefully Pavlo will unload that iron. Otherwise, well, bye-bye iron. Here we're going to be stocking some stuff. Let's maybe go for, I guess, let's go metal parts, like maybe 50 of them, just in case we get any in the future. And also maybe, I'm not sure I can trade charcoal, but just in case we can, let's go 100 on that. And the rest, I don't have much. Thatch, nobody wants to buy thatch. I don't think they're going to buy charcoal either, but we'll see. And in those buildings, which is a charcoal pile, I think we did limit that to just women. And you know what? I'm going to do women and men, just in case. Like those guys, for example, the fishermen's. Wintertime, they're going to be good for nothing, because I mean, the lake is going to freeze over and maybe we can just fire them and they will be useful somewhere else. And this would be the place, I guess, right? But anyhow, so one thing which we need to set up ASAP is going to be the town hall, because through this we're going to be able to monitor the rents and wages and such. And yeah, money is tanking quite drastically. So let's maybe, as mentioned in the previous episode, let's maybe squeeze this guy in somewhere just here and make a little like town square. It's not a town square. Hey, just bear with me, all right? It's gonna be amazing. Let's just move that up in queue. And those houses, anybody moved in? No. We still have 2 vacant houses. People, what is wrong with my community? It's such a pretty village, but nobody wants to move in. 29, so 2 more people just moved in. 33. Well, I be darned. Is that new families moving in over here? Wagon? Yeah, look at them. They brought their grannies and grandpas and whatnot. Holy crap, this is amazing. However, the old people maybe stay away for the moment, I guess, because I'm not sure they're going to be able to work and we need a big workforce. So let's maybe use the Radachenko family as a little benchmark family. We do have Maria. She's 75 years and I guess she's not doing anything. But then we have Dimitro, 48. He's a construction worker, so employment has been acquired. Then we have Olena, his wife, 43 years old and a laborer, so also unemployment. The current wealth in the family is 8.59 coins, 8.6 and going up. So as soon as this is up, we will be adjusting wages and rent, and then we're going to see how much that's going to affect the Radachenko family. Is that a plan? That is a plan. And by the way, the mayor itself, 55, almost in wealth. Hey, well, it is what it is, I guess. Let's just speed this up and let's hope for the best. After this is constructed, we're going to be constructing the town hall. Oh no, you know what? Slow it down a little bit, because we will need a little bit more food, because at this stage we only have pretty much fish produced and food is gonna run out. Well, the mayor still have 1.72 potato. And by the way, the Radachenko family, did they bring potatoes? Well, do we have some flour, some potatoes, some firewood, some drinking water? By the way, can I trade drinking water? Like, you know, like bottled water, like Evian or something? I don't think I can. I mean, I could charge so much for that, but that is not a possibility in the game as of now. So let's do this. We will set up ourselves maybe even a farm somewhere abouts. And Let's see. Okay, a bridge to the other side is going to be super costly, and going all the way around is not going to be the way to go at this stage. Maybe somewhere here in the back. So let's just zoom in. Let's align this farm nicely somehow. Let's see here if I can. Bear with me, okay? This alignment is very important for me. Otherwise, my OCD is going to be killing me. You might be, but no buts. Let's get this farm and let's see, like further out here. No, you know what? Let's get it as close as to the village as we can. Maybe over here, like so. How much does this even cost anything, the market stall? I don't think it does. It kind of comes free of charge, right? So maybe we can set up a few of them here just outside the town hall. Or maybe not. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do one just off this building, like one here and maybe uno más. Like so, like so. And what goes for the farm? Let's maybe do this. We're gonna have a few fields, right? So let's sell flour, because wheat is gonna be a thing which you're gonna be producing. Potatoes is gonna be one thing. Then what else can we do? I guess fish could be sold, because why not? And then buckwheat, not solo. That is pigs, chickens. We don't have any chickens. Milk. We don't have any cows. Let's go for the moment. Flour, potato, fish, and I guess we're gonna go for firewood. I like it. I like it a lot. Especially like this. This is beautiful. I like how they build the buildings. It's, I don't know. It is definitely different. It's so detailed. Like, just look at the framework. Oh. Let me see here. Messenger from Marifa is visiting. Which means what? This is good, okay? We need to keep our eyes open for this, because that means when those guys arrive, we don't have to send our own messengers, and they demand sunflower. We don't have any sunflower. They do offer live chicken. So we might get some live chickens in. Would be kind of shame if they died on the way, right? But hopefully they will live. And honey. But I guess live chickens will eat what? Wheat, maybe? What do those guys eat? I guess they're gonna be wheat. Oh, it's done. And Dmitro has moved in. And now, the beauty of this is this. We can be adjusting stuff. So basic monthly wage. Let's lower that to... Okay, I'm gonna be a cheapskate for the moment. 1.6. And the labor's wage? Let's go for maybe 1.4. Manager, we can change this 2.4. Village house rent, let's boost that to 0.6. We're gonna see how much is it gonna affect the Radachenko family, because at this stage their wealth is going up, and despite Olena being unemployed. Interesting. Kiraldus, drop the wages, because I am the captain, right? Let's just keep it at 1.6. Hopefully we're not gonna lose too much money at this stage. We're still losing cash. But let's just speed this up. This farm needs to be done ASAP. Do we have builders for this? Yes, we do. All right. Let them get to it. And meanwhile, what I'm gonna do, we do have two houses still unconstructed over here, but let's do this. Let's flip this, and can I? Leap-a-dip-a out, you needs to be nice. Let's do one. Okay, come on, you can do it. You beautiful face. Bam, done it. Something like so. We're gonna have a few extra houses built up later on, and the queue is getting longer and longer. But the more houses we have, the more people will move in, and they will bring some basic foods and needs for themselves. So at least they're gonna survive 2 years, hopefully. We'll see what is happening over here. We can't find nails anywhere. We do have only one employed person in a smithy. Can we employ? How much fish do we have? 4.8. Okay, so let's kick one of the guys from there for the moment. Because winter is coming, Jon Snow, and let's employ as many people we can in the smithy. They do have charcoal, metal parts. You're still producing metal parts. How many do we have now over here? 21. Let's get that down to 25. Because why should we have more? And the limit should be reached, right? Or maybe not. Let's see, how many do we have in stock in total? Metal parts, just one. Okay, we don't need metal parts for anything, so let's go 0 on that, and now they just need charcoal. But charcoal is being produced. I just see my cash just dropping, and it saddens me. But at least the farm is being built up. Those houses are going to be built, and one more thing which we might need. I know I'm going crazy, okay? We might need for the next season, that is. Let's make ourselves One more fishing dock, maybe over here for those people who are living in this vicinity. Can I make it nice like this? Perfect. So it's gonna be a fishing dock and some houses. And then we wouldn't need maybe a few wells as well. Because we only have one well and it's this over here. And that is not gonna do it. Some over here. I guess we could just do one. Okay, that's gonna look redonkulous. No, believe. Perfect. And then those people could be using the well as well, because why not? And the farm is done. One thing about this game, which I absolutely adore, is the farms. Because we can add fields. Yes, Kiralis, we can add fields. But let's employ some manager, let's get some workers in. And in this building, just women, please. How many surplus women do we have? Actually, looking for job, 0 people. So we need more people for the community. So you guys get to it. But the beautiful thing about the farms is that there's crop rotations, right? As I remember correctly. So let's see, can I snap to this field? I guess I can. Or no, let's maybe do this. Let's have a little like space in between just in case. And how big can the fields be? Can be just, okay, let's not overdo it. Let's maybe go like this. And then let's maybe do one in the back or something. Okay, this might be a little bit smaller. It might be, but that's a waste. Well, maybe it might be. But it's kind of neat having like different sizes and such. Okay, that should maybe go a little bit upwards like this. And boom. So we have those 2 fields. And then, I'm not sure I can do this, but let's add one more. And let's have this maybe somewhere here in the back. Maybe with a little like space in between. Okay, I don't want to have the entrance on that side. Can we change that? I think we can. R and T. Okay, so entrance can be changed. That's perfect. Love it. I don't really want to demolish any trees either. So let's maybe do this and have this going like that. It's something alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I like that. So at this stage, we can have a crop rotation, right? So we do have nutrients over here. And at this stage, we have 100% on everything. So the first season, we're going to be planting wheat on that. Next season, let's maybe do potatoes, and the first season is going to be a fallow. So once we get animals, they will be using this as, I guess, a place to just roam about at that season. And on this one, we're going to be doing potatoes, a fallow, and next season, wheat. Yeah, this is not going to be that great, I guess. We'll see what this takes us, alright? Let's not worry about that. And on this guy over here, let's maybe do something which we can trade. Sunflower would be one thing. So let's maybe do sunflower on this and then the fallow after that. Yeah. And let's do one more field. Might be a little bit of an overkill, however, but let's see. If I would do this guy going like that, maybe, can we squeeze in people in between? I guess we can, but maybe not equipment. It's not like that we're going to be using combines or harvesters and such, but this field over here, I'm going to set up a production of hemp. Because hemp, I believe, as I remember correctly at least, hemp was used for... So let's do hemp and then just a fallow after that. Activate. Oh! Okay, that is brand spanking new. A little like button. A little like, I don't know, lantern or some type. That's adorable. But I believe hemp was used to make textiles. And then we can produce clothes and trade that away. Let's see here. Is that the case? Weaver workshop. Yeah, so this guy produces textiles from hemp, and then I guess this guy produces clothes from textiles. So we need one of those and one of those. But also, this building, we can order plows. However, I don't think we can. Well, obviously later on we would be able to, but at this stage we can't because they're going to be using oxes to be pulled behind. And we don't have any of those. There's going to be, I guess, unplowed manual labor. Those nutrients are going to go down. But what can a man do at this stage? It is November. The year is 1722. The community is thriving. We have 33 people living in it, and cash is still tanking. Well, actually, it's going up a little bit. And Rodchenko family, how are we doing? 15.3. However, Olena has got unemployment. And the neighbor seems to be wanting a pizza. Is that a pizza? No, not a food variety. Yeah, that is an issue for this season. I guess eat your fish this year, and next year we're gonna have potato, wheat, potato. Oh yeah, crap. Wheat is amazing, but for that we're gonna be needing the windmills. Yikes. This is gonna be a little bit of a costly operation. But do it. So we're gonna have a beautiful windmill over here. And also, since we're gonna have wheat, we're gonna need the hay barracks. We don't have any animals now, but eventually we will. So those are gonna be most needed. So yeah, can I maybe just squeeze in a few just outside the farm over here? I mean, just look at those. And as the hay comes in and the roof goes up. So yeah, it's like those smaller details. I like them. Let's see here. Fishing dock. Let's go up. Why is this paused? Let's please continue. Well, let's move that up in queue, and also the windmill. So we have everything ready for the next season, I guess. So fishing dock, windmill, and the well. Anything else? Village houses. Well, that is going to be least of our headache because we need food, and I'm keeping my eye on the Radachenko family. 16.9. Okay, that's it. Let's see here. Construction and farm. Let's just drop the wages just a teeny bit. Just to like 1.5, 1.4, 1.2. I guess. We're gonna adjust them. Once we start making some cash, we will adjust that upwards, alright? But we can't really afford it at this stage. And the buildings. And also here, I don't sure we need the people inside of this building. Because, I mean, why are they good for? Absolutely nothing. Because they're not doing anything on fields, right? But then again, let's just keep them. Because why not? Is this being constructed? Okay, let's maybe move that up. Oh, winter has arrived. Jon Snow. No. We definitely need a fishing dock for the next season. That's going to be the top priority, and then the windmills and such. But you are not needed. You are definitely not needed. And let's assign the rest of the personnel for builders for the stage. Because there's going to be a lot of building processes during the winter. But hey, how are we doing on the nails? No charcoal. Well, there's 70 over here. Oh, maybe we just need more peeps to carry stuff around. How are we doing here? We have 178. Why can't this guy just go inside of this building? Take from out of... Okay, maybe not. Do not take from out of warehouse because we only have this. Oh, maybe take from out of warehouses means that... we would fill this up and the other ones would be emptied, right? Or maybe not. Hay dryer. So this is produces hay from nearby grass, and I guess having those in a few places would not be shabby either. However, do we even have any space to squeeze in? I guess maybe one over here. Just one. This is for testing purposes, because why not? It's going to fill up the area quite nicely as well. So let's just squeeze this in. Yeah. I can't. Here. Perfect. That one. Can I do more? I kind of wish we could overlap them, but I do understand why you can't, because obviously they're going to be taking the grass within that little ring of fire. So that is how it operates. But having one here, maybe. Boom. Done it. It is beautiful. It is so nice. Look at the windmill. And what is next? Village houses for the masses. Cart parking. I guess we can move that up as well. Not technically that needed. We have 36 people in the village or in the community. And nails. Nails is still a thing. Why? Iron and charcoal. You have both. And we have 0 on the metal part, so they should not be producing any of those. But other than that, it is looking kind of great. Let's order 3 boats, and we're going to be building some boats as soon as spring arrives. Kind of feel sad about those ladies going all the way over here. But it is what it is. And let's see in the warehouse. How much thatch do we have? 152 thatch. And this building contains 1.4 and some reeds. And this is done. As I remember correctly, I think those do change wind direction. Or like they change regarding to the wind direction or whatnot. As I remember correctly, because I believe this is used to like, I don't know. We will see how this operates as soon as we have some wheat going. And that's going to be in a few seasons, I guess. Nah, it should be next season. I hope at least. Because there's going to be wheat planted, potatoes planted, hemp, and the sunflowers. But anyhow, everything's coming along. Community is definitely thriving. Besides this guy who kind of wants a pizza. But let's do this then. Let's just jump down and let's make ourselves... How are we doing on cash? 292 Corrales. It's going down. Radachenko, benchmark family, 20 wealth. Okay, economy. Let's boost the rents even more. 0.8. Like income, this year, the previous year was 212. Expenses is obviously a little bit of import, but the salaries, man, the salaries. Okay, 1.3, 1.1. Yeah, it's terrible, I know. But what can a man do? We need to kind of save some money. I guess what we could do is send out some... oh, what is this? Why is this all red? What we could do is send out some messengers. Let's send out a message to Balalaika. We'll see what happens. Maybe those guys would want to trade charcoal or metal parts, and then we can trade that away or something. But families are coming in. Families are actually moving in. And the well is up next, I guess, right? Yes, indeed. This is done, so let's order up some carts. It's such a beautiful game. Even wintertime. And I hate winters. Nails. We need the nails. Oh. Slow down. I did see a messenger visiting. Which messenger? From Derakeshi. Okay, so offer salt, lime, flour, and salo. That's the pig fat, right? And the men's shoes. Sorry, man, I can't give you anything. Balaika. Can't do anything. I could get some iron, but I mean, I can't spend more money. The men's flour, potatoes, and leather. Next year, maybe we can trade away some of those, but at this stage, can't do anything. It sucks tremendously. How much iron do we have still? 10.9. Okay, so that should be quite plenty for nails, so let's not worry about that, or buying that at least. As long as they can just get the nails to the designated areas or sites, that would be great, please. And we do have another well. But yes, meanwhile, let's set up ourselves the weaver's workshop and the tailor's workshop, and maybe... Like, it would be kind of cool having them just like surrounding this place. We also would need a granary, a building where we store all the grannies, right? Granary. See, that's what I mean. It would be kind of cool just having this building here, just off the town square. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not sure people are going to be able to squeeze in there, but I'm going to poop this guy down. Because why not? There's going to be a granary, and then the weaver's thingy. I guess we could squeeze it in somewhere over here. Let's see if we can squeeze in maybe both even. Let's turn that just a teeny bit. Is that aligned correctly? Yes, it is. Let's just leave a gap just in case people are going to be passing in between buildings. Boom. So that's going to be what? That is the weaver's workshop and then the tailor's one. Maybe like a so. Make a little like nice square out of it over here. You know what? I'm not sure people are going to be able to pass in between here. But we're going to find out. Like this. Yeah, why not? It's gonna be nice and tidy. Then we can have a well or a bush. Yeah. You know what? Bushes are life. Let's get... Oh, stop it. It is March. Are we even? Yes, we are. Okay, so this field has been sowed with wheat. This is being sowed with potatoes. As you can see, that ladies are working overtime. And this hopefully is going to be... They skipped the plow because we don't have any plow. But hopefully this is going to be the hemp. And here in the back is the sunflowers. Let's hope for the best, ladies. Do your magic. Do we have anybody in this? Well, not really yet because he's not needed. However, I'm all over the place. This is there's a lot of like multitasking in this game. Let's assign those guys again. And maybe even a few here. I doubt we're going to have... Oh, you know what? Not needed. Let's get the boats in first. And how are we doing on food? Yeah, it's terrible. People will die, won't they? Yes. We have 39 people living in the community. Well, as long as we get the fishermen out again, that should not be an issue for us. Let's kick some of the builders. Let's just keep 3 of those guys. And hopefully the rest is going to be assigned to become fishermen. And even the boat guys are going to be building boats for this fishery. And then more fishermen are going to be employed. I believe this boat leaks, sir. No, it was just a shadow. Can I look at like it was taking in the water? But it was not. Let's move anything we need to move forward. You know what? Let's move up the granary, this guy and this guy. Because townhouses, I believe we have a few spare ones, don't we? Not enough food for sale, so nobody's going to be moving in. House available too. So we have 2 vacant homes. And over here, how are we doing, ladies? Planted, yes. Or sowed, yes. Hey now. Focus on the hemp, maybe. But then again, I guess sunflowers. You would make the oil from sunflower, but can you eat it? Like, I know you can do that in real life, but can you eat it in-game? Radchenko family? 21. Their wealth is still going up. That is insane. How about the mayor? 66. Well, you know what? People are making money by community. Believe it or not, benches. Yes, please. Boom. Let's get a beautiful bench set up over here. Like this. Let's get one added over here. Just for the old people. The old people benches. Yes, people are able to squeeze past over here. But we have a granary constructed. So here we're going to be storing flour. And let's go crazy on this. Let's go like 100,000. No, 100. Potatoes, let's go 100. It's not going to happen. Maybe one day. Buckwheat, we don't have any buckwheat. Maybe sunflowers, let's go 100 on that as well. And the last thing I'm going to be storing here is maybe we have flour potato and sunflower fish. It's not going to happen. 100 fish, impossible. But let's do something like that and employ at least somebody to this building. And it's going to be women in this. How are we doing on people? We have open vacancies and all of them are for men. Or maybe not. Total 8. Men 6 and women 6. So I guess it goes both ways, right? This guy, let's see if there's anybody who wants to work in that. And we have wheat growing. Stuff is happening in the community. I like this. I like this a lot. And what could we have here? I guess we can have some benches. We could have more market stalls and such. Ash tree. Let's go for ash. Yeah. And then surround that with beautiful benches. Building parks in Ukraine with Kiralis 101. The year is 1723. Like, I guess stuff like this is maybe pointless for a lot of people, but for me, I can't live without it. I need to add some pointless stuff to my builds or to my cities. Amazing. Believer, right? But as you can see, people can enter. I guess that goes all the way around. And just for the looks of it, I'm gonna add myself a well in between here somewhere. Might be pointless, but for the looks. Because why not? Boom! And maybe a tree or whatnot somewhere abouts. Yay! It's a secret garden. It's my garden. It's not the Garden of Eden, that's for sure, but it's a garden nevertheless. Rest in pieces frames. Nah, we should be fine. Boom! Just something like that, and obviously add some benches outside over here. Boom! This game, it's quite enjoyable, I gotta say. Let's see here, how are we doing? Growth, and the only thing we're building now, the only thing we're lacking is, I guess, houses, right? We have 50 people in the community. Those guys still demand pizza. More and more people are demanding pizzas. How are we doing on fish, by the way? 3.7, so fish is definitely going up. We have boats for everybody. I believe that is the last boat for that guy, right? And then we can fire this guy from this. We have 3 fishermen on this, we have 3 fishermen on that. And look at this. So they've kind of like got all the grass, or get all the grass around here and put it on this little like hay or grass drying rack. And the same goes for this guy over here. Amazing. And the ladies are out in the fields harvesting the wheat. So let's see here, can I see? Okay, 0.51 harvest. And yeah, look at this. This is what I mean when they gather around the little thing over here, the hay. And I'm gonna get a huge surplus of hay before we get animals, because I don't want to kill those poor souls. He's a little bit confounded what to do. He hangs himself. No, this is what I mean. It does change rotation. So this guy changed rotation on the thing. So he changed it towards the wind. That's nice. It's such a simple thing, but Well, maybe that's a simple thing, but it's just, I don't know. That little detail. Like it. Can you guys please deconstruct that? Chop chop, get to it. And then I'm gonna take a house. I'm gonna take this house from here. And we're gonna put it down. Oh crap, we need to remove this little log over here. Make empty, please. Yes, really empty. Not sure that is how it works, but hopefully yes. How about the people? They're still demanding variety in food. And how about Zlata over here? She's got fish, she's got potatoes and flour. So hopefully, yeah, look at that. The signs are disappearing. So they're fairly happy with what they got, I guess. And I guess, let's check on the Radachenko family. Maria, she's alive. The kids are moving out, I guess. But the wealth is going down. Wealth is going down. It's not terrible. How about the mayor himself? 69. You know what? As long as they're not like super poor, let's keep the wages as they are. Because the money is a little bit stabilized. And one thing which I wish they implemented into the game is like, you know when one of those messengers comes by? Like a little pling. Like, pling, he's here. Like this guy just came. Pling! Sunflower. Okay, let me see here. How much sunflower do we acquire? Maybe we can sell away the sunflower. We have... Okay, that's not much. Free. Let's... Yeah, let's get us some sunflower over here. Let's get like 50. Obviously, we're going to be making oil out of this later on. But for now, it's all about money. Making a little bit of income so we can buy some iron and whatnot. Let's get sunflower demand. And let's sell... Let's say we can sell 10. Not that we have that, but at least, in case we will, it's going to be 100 coins for us. And I'm going to send away one messenger to Balaklaya. And we'll see what happens. Let's speed this up. Oh, what is happening over here, sweethearts? Okay, you know what? I'm going to chip in to the family a little bit. But that is kind of strange because both Vasil and Alexandra do have an employment. But, oh no, Alexandra just got fired. No. Nope, wealth? Okay, it's going down. But they both have employment and winter has just arrived, which means I guess all the things from the fields disappeared. So next year is going to be a fallow, potatoes, and a fallow. But then again, sunflowers next year. And we need to get, like, if we get more population, which we will, looking for job. Ew. Once we get a bigger population, this will change our rule. Because obviously we're going to have more farms and stuff like that won't be an issue anymore. But those houses, please do build them up. I guess they're building this one. Yes, indeed. Look at us. Oh. Oh. A messenger has just arrived from Derkachi. Iron ore. Demands iron ore. I didn't know that even existed in the game. Can we do mines? I don't think we can. Wheat, cloves, potatoes, limes. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. And there is the last house being built up in the queue. And we've pretty much cleared off the whole queue. Are we making stuff happen? Yes, hemp is coming in. Textiles going out. Those guys will be receiving textiles. Work. Okay, so open vacancies 1. We've balanced it out. So I guess next episode we're gonna get into animals, right? Cash-wise, it's not brilliant, but I mean, still making a little bit of surplus income. Our mayor is still making money. Done! So let's maybe wait for spring to arrive, and then we're just gonna say goodbyes. But other than that, oh yeah, you know what we could also do, which I haven't done, is those platforms, because I believe those guys are brand new for this updates. Maybe not. Maybe they are. I don't know. You know what? Let's build that up and let's see how that looks. How about that? Builders in masses. And I guess we could start, since we don't have any much in queue, let's start firing some of those guys and let's start employing them as fishermen. So as soon as spring arrives, they will go out and start fishing. Because fish, 4.4. It is going down. Flour, 1.4. Potatoes, 10.9. But ladies and gentlemen, we've survived another winter. The year is 1724. And boy, does it look nice. Ain't as lush yet, but this little garden is going to be very lush very, very soon. You guys let me know what you think about the game. I absolutely adore it. But I'm going to see you guys in the next one, where we're going to start maybe doing some animals and obviously expanding the community. We have 72 people living over here and 73. Cash is going up. We are on the money. No, not really, but we're starting to get some money at least. So thank you so much for watching. I am Kiralis. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Do smack the like button if you did. And see you guys in the next episode. Let's finalize on the Radashenko family. They have 10.37. You know what? It's a fine balance at this stage. Even his kid has got some cash. Mayor is just gaining. Well, that's, I guess, how real life is as well, right? It is unfair, but it is what it is. See you guys in the next one. Kiralis over and out. Have a very... Oh, no. Okay, chip in a little bit. There we go. Perfect. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.